Adamsy Kid, and welcome to some Exo Zombies gameplay. I'm playing solo for once. Haven't really played solo on Exo Zombies for a while and stuff, and I want to talk a little bit about some cool stuff which, you know, could be happening in, well, I would like to see, I should say, in the next Call of Duty and Black Ops 3 Zombies multiplayer and campaign. Obviously they've done a lot of it, but some stuff which I think they could, you know, do, or what I'm looking forward to as well, especially Zombies. A lot of stuff, you know, unknown about what's going to happen there, what sort of the cool features are going to be in that. As well as that, I'm going to be trying to play some Exo Zombies. When we get to higher rounds, things will get a little bit more, you know, confusing and all of that. Which, you know, will be, when I say confusing, I sort of mean more or less, it'll be harder to talk, to explain stuff, and all of that. And also, you know, it means that I've got to go and do everything. I've got to open all the doors, I've got to make sure I don't die, you've got to make sure I keep getting quick revive or exo medic or whatever it's called in this game, which will probably be the first thing I need to do actually, because you start with 500 and all that. That's one thing I'm going to look forward to when Black Ops 3 comes out, is having the original perk names, because I've been playing a hell of a lot of Black Ops 2 Zombies recently. I need to turn the power on. I always forget, that's another annoying thing, like, you got to turn little bits of power on in this game, which, you know, is kind of alright if you want to get a perk, but you can need exosuits if you're not playing solo to get this perk. And with all the other perks you need exosuits, so in effect it would make more sense just not have to turn on these extra points. I mean, it's good to get extra points and all that, but yeah. But Black Ops 3 is coming around soon. I can't wait for Black Ops 3 to come out. Personally, I've been waiting too long. It's been 2 years since we've had last had some Treyarch Zombies action. In the terrific map pack of Origins and stuff, and whether, the one thing I want to question is whether the story which we had with Samantha is going to remain in it, because obviously if you don't know what happened there in the last map pack for Black Ops 2, the Easter egg in Origins, obviously it's revealed that it's just a story, but they did leave the cliffhanger. I remember saying to Eddie, I've got a plan, because Eddie wished the characters in. That was true and stuff. Obviously that is pretty cool, and there's been like speculation about what could happen and stuff and when that was all set, which is really cool. I think I just need to get rid of some of these zombies. It's pretty cool as well that we're getting Doris remade as the Giant, so the English translation to Doris, if you guys don't know, is the Giant. And I only know that because I actually have a friend who speaks German and stuff, and also because it's just me known as, but mainly because I've got a mate who speaks German. That's how I actually know about all this cool stuff, like the name translations, pretty much. Obviously it's kind of obvious to figure out. Should I move? I can always make it. Well, I want to get Exo as soon as possible. I think that'd be good, that'd be crucial. Any points? But yeah, it's gonna be interesting how the story continues and stuff. And I need a better gun as well. But it'd be interesting. I want to know whether that's got anything to do with, if they're scrapping the idea. Because what I feel like they're doing is they're scrapping it, but again we don't know yet. So we'll have to wait and see. Sure, I feel like I've gone for track. But I feel like they always get. I do particularly enjoy. We don't have that, like normal zombies, you know, not all this extra shit. It's alright, I guess. It does have its perks, I guess. But it just doesn't feel like proper zombies, if that makes sense. As well, it's as long as the first, you keep forgetting transit, that's it, because I never went on transit at all. But as long as it's better than transit, you know, I'm going to be extremely, extremely happy. Obviously it's in the corridor. Ooh. I'll take them distraction drones if I'm in the spot, bother. I'll get another one. Oh, I got the crossbow. I don't even have enough for another one, so. Ooh, got multiplayer. Ooh, I'm gonna poon on these guys. due to towards the head and then a killer blow. Oh, I can do 4 there and a knife in there. When you get less than knife in a crawler, I think you only counts as like a damage. Oh no, I didn't kill him. That's why. Oh, this. I think he died. I don't want to die. I feel like I'm gonna die if I keep chilling around here. I think you can't really camp in this. I mean, it's a small map. I don't think proper rape training as well. I spent a lot of time playing town because I didn't really have any map packs on Black Ops Zombies 1. I only got the Call of the Dead, although map packs on all the and stuff, all them sort of ones. And something I've missed from this, which I don't feel like you get enough of it in this game, is rape training. Which is for me is one of the best things you can do in zombies, simply because you know it can be quite fun. It's challenging. You know, it tests your skill in a way. Yeah. Ooh. I think it's dogs now. I think I might try and hold out dogs and then. Okay, forget what the fuck I was doing. I don't trust these guys. I don't like these guys. I don't like the way they look at me. I mean, they're all gonna come from right there though. And these dogs don't teleport, so they don't feel like dogs. And also, when it should have died, it didn't. Oh yeah, I can just use distraction drones. Because then I'll get another one. See, look. I get another one. Cool, and it works. I completely forgot about that. Woo! Right, exo time. Woo! Right, get this bad boy on. Black Ops 3 Zombies, and obviously there's a new perk as well, that Widow's Wine, I think it's called. I wonder what that's going to do. I've got a feeling like a couple of my mates think it's going to be a bit like Tombstone from Transit. Which Tombstone, the concept with it was good, and I did use, but I never used it transit style, like what was going to be used for transit. I need to get a better gun. Okay, so reload. But yeah, it wasn't the best perk in the world. Really, I've got myself in this fucking situation here. I've lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah, but Tombstone had the good concept. It was designed really so if you went down on a big map, instead of people going and rage quitting, you know, you could go and, you know, keep your perks instead of having to travel around the map. I mean, the whole concept of Transit was not the worst. Transit potentially could improve a lot. I think it's just the fact that Transit was so bad. It's all tarnished the reputation what it could get. Is that a good gun? I think it is. Yeah, it's the Pytech, it's alright. Now let's get another one, I want to try and get something better. Oh my god, I got the EM1. It's better than nothing, I guess. It's better than nothing. Right, I'm going to open this room now. Saving off for Jug and open the infected room, because I'm expecting the infected round not to be until around that. So, but honestly, I wouldn't mind them making another sort of transit style map if they improved it a lot. By that I mean, on the next gen, you've got a lot more room to you know, transit. I can understand why maybe they want to have a big map but not be able to access it all, because the graphics and all the hardware and all that in Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 could not handle it. It was, yeah, it was weird. You know, and they did what they could, you know, for the fog. It's definitely in the travelling areas, and I don't mind maybe having that in it. I think that could be a pretty decent enough feature. It's just I don't really want to have, you know, you force transport and you're not even if you force transport but allow it to be move when you want to move. So if you want to move, you can just, I don't know, pay a bit like the elevators in 5, just pay like a little bit of money, you know, be able to do what it is you want to do with them. You know, that would, in my opinion, work a lot more better than the method I think they've got, which is or which they had, which is just you know, we're going to go and make you wait and, you know, not rely. I think that's why I didn't play Transit a lot as well, just because of all them little things, which, you know, just ruin the gaming experience and everything. I don't know, it's weird. Transit was a weird one. Transit was extremely weird. I need to try and get way out of here. I think if I jump over here, nice little bit of skill there. Jump over them guys. Yep, I'm free. I might train in here. If they were to improve Transit and to have another Transit style map, they need to get rid of that for starters. They also need to make the map feel like a zombies map. Feel zombie-like. Transit and a lot of the Black Ops 2 maps did not feel zombie-like. I mean, the ones which had obviously the nav card ones with the new characters, none of them felt like zombie maps. Transit and all them ones felt the most like them, simply because it's a post-apocalyptic world, and zombies often, you know, appear in them. But for Treyarch zombies, it did not feel right. I think they did mess up a bit on it, and that's a shame, because I feel like there was potential there to do well, and they didn't. Who knows what they're gonna do? They'd also need to make it obviously not rely on transport. I think I've said that like 7 million times now. I'd also like to see there'd be almost like a two different modes. So you could obviously have the smaller map styles, or you could have and then you can have a transit map which progresses the story. So you almost have just a free play, and then once it progresses the story, but you've got to do like little challenges. So you've got to, I don't know, each round you've got to find the missing part of whatever it is, or something like that. You know, I think that'd be a really cool feature to add into it. Obviously, there's a lot of work they have to do, and sometimes the fun of playing zombies is trying to figure out what's going to happen next in the story, and trying to do little Easter eggs and stuff, but not having to do them. Now, I can't wait to see what they do with the Reese and what they bring the story that way around. But it looks like they're going to have now 2 stories. Obviously the one with the new characters and the one with the old ones, which, you know, could be pretty interesting in my opinion. I really think I should try and open the infected room. I want to try and train these as much as I can, because I know if I die this round I'm dead. Ooh. Now, I'm gonna pack a punch my pie stack. I've got, oh, there's camouflage. I might go and I'm gonna try and get camouflage Mark II. Woohoo! Multiplayer as well. I'm really looking forward to doing multiplayer. The new character guys. I haven't got the beta, unfortunately. But I've looked at videos and it looks so amazing. I mean, I can't wait for it. It's gonna be so. I mean, there's so much hype for it. You know. I also can't wait for the campaign, and there's never been a campaign version, but I've done the Black Ops, the Advanced Warfare and the World at War campaigns, and they're the only 2 I've actually done. And I've kind of gotten into doing campaigns. I'm thinking of going back to do ones on other CODs and Call of Duties and stuff, which I've got on my 360. And I cannot wait to try and do the campaign on here. I think if I do the campaign on here, you know, it will just be amazing. Some of the new features they're adding in and everything. I honestly cannot wait. I honestly cannot wait one bit. I also need to figure out how to train. Eventually it's going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to relax as well. But it doesn't feel as hectic, because obviously I'm the one training, so I'm not like dictating where they all go. There's a blue one. Got to destroy the blues. That's the key, I think, to this. Well, it is, because then you don't get your disabled Exode. Your Exode disabled. I wish I had something similar to like a dead shot. Even though I've never used the perk. I just wanted it just so I can aim a bit better. I also need a better gun. I need like the S12. I'm just gonna wait. I always used to do like that. I'm really good at wasting ammo. Ooh, I don't want to die as well. I'm a health regen. Been playing for only 13 minutes. I'm already around 10. That's the thing, if you play for this amount of time on a different COD, you're gonna be something like another 12 or so minutes. Oh, I got ES12. Ooh, sweet. I thought, like, I didn't know what gun it was. Like, I saw it, but I didn't know what it was, if you know what I mean. I got ES12. I need to upgrade this. It's a risk. I'm not going to take it yet. We've got ES12. That's amazing now. That's beautiful. We've got a nice Pytech, and I've got myself an S12. Look at this bad boy. Look at that. This thing is a monster. It's really good at getting points as well. It clears them quickly. Look, double shot. I'm getting tons of points. It's a points getting machine. It is literally just, because it does like a lot of damage per shot. It gets you a lot of hit marker points, I think. So I keep giving you loads of points and all that. It's just a beautiful gun. I don't even know how many points of damage it does, but it does, I think, a lot of points of damage. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not even going through the whole clip. I mean, it does need probably more ammo, but it kind of balances it out. It's such a good gun. They've sort of decided to go, yeah, it'll give you a little less ammo. Also, it creates crawlers, which is kind of annoying. Like, I didn't know these sort of weapons could create crawlers. And that's the end of the round already. I cleared out a whole round in a minute. Literally. That is amazing, that. I'm gonna upgrade this twice. And I might try and get Exo Slam next round. What round is it? Is it normal round? Yep, it's a normal round. Look at this, it's a one-shot kill. It's a one-shot kill. Full reload as well. Sweet. Prepare me, cause I am the bad guy. I was wondering what like you guys want to see on this channel in terms of games and all that, because obviously I'll be doing some. There's certain games which I'm obviously going to be doing and all that, which will be really cool. You know, I've already agreed. I've already said I'm going to do them. You know. But I wonder what other games. Is there any other games you want me to try and do? I'm thinking of Oh, I'm lucky.